Vice Chair Kennedy Williams. We have worked very, very hard to bring you the events, and this e-board alongside me has worked extremely hard to bring you the show that you will see later on today. To introduce Michelle Parks, she is the EVP of Cox and the Chief People Officer. She is here to introduce Katrina Ness and to talk about her role at Cox Automotive.
Thank you, Bella. I appreciate the warm introduction. And again, I'm Michelle Parks, and People Solutions, Chief People Officer is really a fancy way of saying human resources, in case you were wondering. So at Cox Automotive, we have partnered with Northwood University for over 20 years. So we have a very deep partnership and are absolutely thrilled to be here. I will tell you personally, we like to give all of our executives an opportunity to be here. So this is actually my first time on campus. And I spent the time as I was thinking and I was walking through last night and looking at all the very cool cars. But then I thought to myself this morning as I came in for day 2, I thought, you know what? The cars are amazing, but this event is not really about the cars. This event is about the students and showcasing the hard work that the students have put in at this university and particularly for this event. So I would love you and join me in just giving a round of applause for all of the students. It's really amazing to see the effort. And I also have the privilege, we bestow a scholarship to the general chair of the auto show for each year on behalf of Cox Automotive. And I'm super thrilled to award and officially present this scholarship at this event. And to Katrina Ness, she is our award winner, our scholarship award winner, and just super thrilled about that. And I'd like to do one other thing, because before I have her come up here, I know that there's a lot of parents out here, and Jennifer Ness is Katrina's mom. She works for Cox Automotive. I would love, it's a lot of work, if those of you that are parents, to get your children to this very point. So I would love for you also to give her a round of applause before we have Katrina come up. And without further ado, let me bring up Katrina Ness. Thank you.
Hello and good morning to all of you. It is beautiful weather that we have out here, so we're truly blessed. I came to Northwood, like Michelle said, because of my mom and her relationship with the school and Cox Automotive. So it's a true honor to be here and now being able to receive the scholarship. I truly do owe that all to her and my success at this school. But I wanted to acknowledge the captains in my e-board and everyone else who has put this whole event on. As Michelle was saying, it really isn't just about the cars and what we have on campus, but it's about the students that this school builds and flourishes. So last night, I heard so much amazing feedback from Thursday Night Preview from the captains and the co-captains and the executive board that was out there putting on the show, interacting with our VIPs and our donors and also our alumni. So just to you captains, my e-board, and everyone else that put this show on, thank you so much and congratulations. You guys, you're the ones that make it happen, and I'm so proud of you all, and I really appreciate your support throughout this whole process. A little bit more touching on my e-board. We've been working on this for 10 months, 12 months now. So it's been a long process, and I know that it's been an amazing time coming, and to see it all wrap up into this weekend has been thrilling and unreal as well. One of the first things we did when we sat down as a board is we had probably a 3-hour meeting, and it was painful and drawn on in the end of it. But during this meeting, all we did was innovate. We sat down as a team, we went over every aspect of the show. How can we make it better? What can we add this year? And everyone participated, not even about necessarily their positions and their roles, but about the whole show in general and how to make it better for our guests, our attendees, our students, and everyone else that is involved. So I think that pretty much sums up our show this year, innovating it and taking it to the next level and elevating it, which is the theme of the show this year. So I'm so happy to see that in full force as you walk through campus, as you interact with the students, and as you get to know the executive board, as well as the captains, co-captains, and team members. Throughout my years at Northwood, I've really enjoyed growing within the auto show and experiencing different parts of it and different roles that I've had in the past. And what I've learned through that is it's really the people around you that you surround yourself with that push you up and support you and believe in you and see the confidence in you when sometimes you don't see that in yourself. So some people that did that for me that I would like to thank are Alju Bright, the department head and automotive chair for my degree, automotive marketing and management. Mike Stoll, who is an adjunct professor, comes in and teaches a lot of our classes, supports the students, and he is from CDK Global. My boss, Ted Ings, at the Fixed Ops Roundtable, who has, interacted and made so many industry connections for me, and through that, I met Automotive Warranty Network. So David Reinecke, who is our diamond sponsor, will also be speaking today. He's very supportive of the school and the show. And lastly, I would like to thank my team and all the captains and everyone else, like I said, that put that on. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our diamond sponsor to say a few words about their participation in the show this year and the growing relationship that they're excited to have with Northwood. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is David Reinecke. I'm with the Automotive Warranty Network, and this was my first time at Northwood University. And we're actually very honored to be a sponsor because what we've seen here is actually incredible. So didn't know what to expect. Just everybody said you really need to go to the show and check it out. And we've been thoroughly blown away by the students here. The way they've worked together, the way they've hustled, and I've seen going on campus all day, putting everything together, and it's just been truly amazing. So we're really supporting everything that's going on here, and Katrina and the whole team, congratulations to you guys. You guys are going to enjoy the show. It's been amazing. We got a chance to walk through last night and talk to all the students. One thing that we noticed was nobody was shy about talking to anybody. I think that's a lost art in today's society where everybody's buried in their phone, everybody's looking down, not wanting to talk to one another, but everybody engaged, everybody talked, everybody told us about their product, and it's just really amazing to see that interaction and what's happening here at Northwood University. So congratulations to you all, and it's going to be a great show.
Hello, everyone. It is my honor to introduce the president of Northwood University, Dr. Kent McDonald. Like the automotive industry, leading a university requires vision, precision, and the ability to adapt to constant change. President McDonald has led Northwood with that same focus by setting a career direction, aligning teams, and ensuring students have the tools, experience, and support to succeed. That commitment is reflected in the Northwood University International Auto Show, the largest outdoor student-led auto show in North America. It is one of our university's proudest traditions where we showcase the creativity, professionalism, and the drive of our students while connecting them directly with leaders across the automotive and mobility sectors. Under President McDonald's leadership, Northwood has strengthened industry's partnerships, expanded opportunities for students, and positioned the university as a leading destination for automotive and mobility education. Please join me in a warm welcoming of President Kent McDonald.
Well, good morning, everyone. We have returning alumni here on campus. Good to see all of you, faculty, staff, members of the community, students who have come away as far as way as the Netherlands to be with us this year, and those who live just across the street. But on behalf of our trustees, I do want to extend a warm Northwood welcome to all of you. In particular, there are some here who are with us as part of our open house. And the message, I had a chance to speak with you this morning. The message I want to give to them and everyone here, and Bella just mentioned it when she said this is a student-led event. It takes me down the path of this notion of leadership. And what is leadership? And David and Michelle also hinted on this. Look, there's one aspect that you learn leadership by reading a book, something I say to the students all the time: raise your hand if you know how to ride a bike. They raised their hand, and then I asked them, Have you learned to ride a bicycle by reading a book? And of course you don't. The same thing is how you develop leadership skills. It's the moment that we need more young people with outstanding leadership skills. And the way we do this is through events like this at the auto show. These young people are leaders, among leaders. They look like $1 million this morning. And all praise goes to them. Last night at our opening, I shared a dirty little secret that I have 2 events leading up to this event. The first one is when Professor Bright calls me 2 weeks after today. He will do it again, and that's the day that he chooses the general chair. And from that moment, a student takes over this entire event. They choose their board. That board chooses their teams. They spread their tentacles out. They collect people. They engage them. They get involved in this event, including freshmen in their first year. And the second time is about 2 weeks in the rearview mirror when I'm brought in, and they brief us on where are we with this weekend's show. This is how leaders get developed. It's why Northwood punches well above its weight class, and when it comes to leadership development, and all those young people who are wondering, where might I go to develop my leadership skills so I can leave my thumbprint on the communities that need us so badly, this is the place that you do it, because it's authentic and you're surrounded by people who want to support you, who love you. It's a beautiful, safe, wonderful environment, and I just can't thank enough Katrina and Bella and their team for putting together this show and doing what they set out to do, and that is elevate it from the other 61 auto show events that have occurred over the last several decades. So enjoy this show. There's a lot of donors in this audience. We can't do it without you, and I'm grateful for you as well. So welcome to Northwood. This is a happy place, and it's going to be a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Before we conclude, if the individuals behind me would please stand, take a pair of gold scissors, and joining us in our traditional ribbon ceremony. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the 62nd International Auto Show.
I think the live stream's on too. I think so. What convenient timing. Why is it backwards? Why? Wait, why is it backwards? I'm choosing it, all right.